Hey everyone, I am here with your fan favorite Axe Pikachu main melee player, maybe ultimate player. Have you been playing?
Ultimate, not exactly. Like a little bit here and there, but I'm definitely focusing on melee.
So it seems pretty interesting because I think a lot of the other top 10 players are shifting over to playing ultimate and melee. So do you think this is like your opportunity to just kind of sneak up the rankings and even be number one next year?
That's not my thought process behind it. Like, I won't be satisfied if I'm like the best player only because other people are leaving. I think that's kind of like lame. Like, if the people above me just leave the game and then I'm the best, that doesn't really make me satisfied as a competitor. So I want to just be the best, and like climb up there and actually feel good about like my where I'm at, like my skill level, rather than winning just because people are focusing on other games.
So with that being said, do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted in 2018? And if not, are there things you want to do in 2019 that you weren't able to do in 2018?
No, I didn't do exactly what I wanted to in 2018, or it was a little slow for me. But I was still able to do all right. I did okay, but I definitely didn't hit all the goals I wanted to. This year, I'm feeling way more focused. I feel like I could actually rise up really far and really fast, and I'm feeling really good this weekend and just good in general when it comes to melee. So I will see how the rest of this year goes.
There's like a rising notion with Ultimate. It turned out to be a pretty good game. A lot of people like it, fans like it, viewership's going up. In the meantime, Melee is dropping in viewership and attendees. So a lot of people are asking, is Melee dying? What do you think?
Nah, the melee players are really like die-hard, hardcore fans. Like there's a lot of people that just love this game, and Melee's just too good, man. Like, I love Melee a lot, and when I play Ultimate, I honestly feel like it's kind of like me settling for less. Like, it's still really fun and I enjoy it, but I just like Melee better for the movement and stuff. But Ultimate's still fun, and people that want like a more toned down Melee, because Melee can be like really intense, Ultimate's like that kind of fix, and it's a really good game, so people are into that. But I think, since it's a new game, a lot of the Melee guys want to try out Ultimate. But I think after a while, it'll also be kind of the other way around, where some of the Ultimate guys are going to want to try out Melee, and there's really no way to tell until maybe like a year or so after it's released. So we'll see how the Melee community and the Ultimate community looks like after a year or so.
Right on. And to kind of change the topic a little bit, I know that there are certain character matchups. A lot of people love to see your Pikachu, but Pikachu struggles in a lot of matchups. It's really difficult once people know the matchup and they're playing a character that's good against Pikachu. Are you thinking about picking up other characters? Are you still developing your secondaries to bring out in tournament just in case you run into those more difficult players that know the matchup and also play a character that's good against Pikachu?
I just play whichever characters I like the best and whichever ones are the most fun to me. Those are the ones I practice the most. Specifically, Falco is like, I love Falco. He's just super fun, So I'm always practicing Falco, and I do think he can come in handy a lot of times when I'm struggling with Pikachu. But I also think that Pikachu has all the necessary tools in order for me to be the best. I know there's a lot of things that I don't do that I could pick up on. So I think Pikachu, I think I could just win everything with Pikachu. I think I just need to get better as a player.
Right on. That's actually a really good mindset to have, and I think that's why so many people love you. You play Pikachu. You don't make excuses for your character. Now, with that being said, I really appreciate that you took this time with me. Just before we end this interview, is there anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out Temple Storm for getting me here in the first place. Shout outs to the Genesis staff, because they're epic. Shout outs to the Melee community and the Ultimate community, just Smash in general. And all the fans, of course.
Right on. Thank you so much, Axe.